NoZingers.com.
Go DQ.com.
It's Thursday. You know what time it is. Time for the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet, Beyond the Barricade, with your hosts, Dollar Bill, the Cleaner, and the Brain. Let's get started.
Great. Hello, everybody, again. And thank you also for returning back for episode 2 of season 2 of our lovely little insane wrestling podcast.
I think you said the magic word.
Which one?
Return.
Yes, our
Yes,
return.
indeed. I believe he did.
Yes. So to help celebrate this special moment, we're going to talk about something else in wrestling. Very, very popular and famous and loudest returns we could find.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The pops on some of these returns are absolutely ear-shattering.
It's the reason why I have ear damage.
It's the reason why we all have ear damage.
And in some people's cases, brain damage, but that's another story.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Stole my bit.
Shut up.
Stole my bit.
As always, folks, if you want to catch more of us, just follow this little channel down the bottom.
Indeed.
Just, more videos.
All right, gentlemen, where do we want to start? We got so much to talk about, but then again, we got so much time to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
A dartboard would make this easier.
Yeah, it would. But...
we haven't gotten one yet.
Let's see.
Not in the budget.
Let's see. Yeah. What are we going to start with?
We ain't paid yet.
I think we're going to start with a little ROH action.
Ring of Honor. Okay, lay it on.
Cleaner, take it. I got the video up. You can take away the talking.
Well, I got to find out which one we're talking about first.
I can talk about Chris Hero.
Yes, Chris Hero. As hopefully none of you know him as Cassius Ohno.
Really, I do.
Yeah, unfortunately we do. But so after getting released from WWE in 2013, he made his triumphant return to Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm. In this pay-per-view.
Yes, Final Battle 2013, the
equivalent makes his return in the video.
Yes, the equivalent to ROH's WrestleMania. Biggest show of the year.
Final Battle.
Final Battle from Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. A venue that I've been to plenty of times. Such a beautiful time. Although I will be going back in September, not for wrestling, unfortunately.
Okay.
Makes it like that.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come on,
and this was after the main event.
We go.
Oh, after the main event. Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. Adam Cole had retained his Ring of Honor World title.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Watch out. Oh, that elbow is enough to that'll break a jaw.
Yes. Now we can actually see the video. I see.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, but
nothing is popping up on my screen.
All right. Can you wind it back?
Sure can.
All right. Just say when you're ready.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Flair, he was actually a producer.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was a human
He put
producer,
together
and
some really good stuff.
he helped revitalize ROH as the pure wrestling company that we know it as. And now, thankfully, he's been able to find work with AEW and ROH.
nice. I forgot about that.
Yes, and supposedly Tony Khan has been hammering, trying to get him back into the ring for AEW, but
Yeah,
it's up to him.
I probably think he probably.
I'd prefer to see him in a Ring of Honor.
I might
ring.
say that too. He probably would be more home in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like supposedly he was trying to get him to be the fifth member of Blackpool Combat Club.
Mm.
Mm,
I
Kings
don't
of
know.
Wrestling reunited.
yeah, true. But
Yeah, I mean that'd be a good point there. But then how are they going to counter that? I mean,
Kota Ibushi. We'll find out Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Yes,
Wednesday.
because
Wednesday.
this Wednesday they plan on announcing who the fifth member of each squad will be.
Mm-hmm. We'll find out Wednesday.
Tune in to find out.
Yes.
Now pay us money, Tony. But so what do we have next on the schedule?
Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we're gonna go here.
Hit the randomizer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going back to the year 2000.
Oh, what a wonderful year!
It's gonna be. Let's just see how far into the video I have.
Two of
to
my
go.
three teams won a championship that year.
Oh, which ones?
The Yankees against the
Mhm.
Mets, and the Devils against the Stars.
Nice.
It was a
Yeah.
good year.
Very good year for me.
Which year was it again?
2000, 23
2000.
years ago.
It
I
is.
feel old.
I feel ancient. Hush up.
Shit, I was 25 that year.
So was I. Oh God,
Let's see, I'm
being
seeing-
25.
trying to
I
see
was
how far
6.
into-
We're babysitting him.
Imagine as 25 years old going up to a random 6-year-old kid being like, "Yeah, in 23 years we're going to be best friends."
You never know,
let's-
man.
Let me see. I'm gonna cue this up so I can see where we. Up, that's exactly where I need to be.
All right,
So-
sure, that's clean.
Are we
Okay.
breaking glass or hauling ass?
Ooh, good question. I always want to break glass, then haul ass.
I did too. Yeah.
All right.
Although sometimes it's fun to stay and watch the destruction.
Yep.
And I do believe we're gonna hear something a little bit right. Yep, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Ears.
Oh, it's Austin. That's all he's talking and he's walking and he's walking.
He's got a chair. He's got a chair.
And Austin's like, I'm gonna kick you in here. But did you hear that crowd reaction?
Oh my God.
One
Pat
referee.
Patterson, Jerry Briscoe,
2 referees down.
Eaton Steele,
3
three
referees down.
referees down. I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look how Austin in the face. Oh, another chair.
Gotta love the chair shots.
That was such a beautiful shot. That's like one of those once in a million TV shots.
Exactly. Literally a shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Literally. But you see, the things in common is how much they're missed by the fans. How much the fans
Yes.
just
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I
like
believe
what?
that was Austin's first time in front of a live crowd since Survivor Series of that year. You know, the previous year.
Oh,
Yeah.
when he got pile driven by Owen.
No, when he got ran over by
Oh, that's right.
Rikishi.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
just talking
yeah.
about that on Most Wanted Treasures the other day.
What are they
the
looking for?
car?
I was gonna say the car.
They were talking about the Samoan Dynasty. They did the Samoan Dynasty on Most Wanted Treasures this weekend.
So what were they looking for?
Rikishi sumo belt.
Oh, good stuff.
He also found one of his shirts that he wore with RKJ for life
Mhm.
on the back.
Nice.
Do you know
You
what
know
those letters stand for?
RKJ for life, you said?
Yeah.
Bloody.
Riki Kiki Juju?
No.
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 Oh.
The R
Mm-hmm.
for Rodney,
Rodney.
aka
Ka-
Yokozuna,
Right.
yeah.
and the K and the J are Rodney's kids, Kiana and Justin.
Rodney, Kiana, Justin for life. I see.
You know
That
Mm,
was
what's
on
the
that
funny
blue shirt that he wore coming out to the ring one time.
you
nice.
know what's
They
the funny
found
thing? Oh, sorry.
they found Yokozuna's WrestleMania 10 kimono,
Nice.
the red one with the Japanese flag on the back, and the word Yokozuna written across the back.
Kakoi
Oh, I think I
show.
know. Yeah, I could see it.
Mm.
The one he wore during the introductions for his match against Luger.
Wow.
Was when he came out for the match against Hart, he didn't wear anything. He just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Naked.
Yeah, that's a scary thought. No, no.
Yeah, I
Thank
know
God,
the
no.
crowd. No. No.
They also, what else did they find? Oh yeah, Lita ended up going to see Jerry Lawler,
Mm. Hope he's doing all
and
right.
scary, scary price what she paid for something.
From
Not her
Lawler?
soul. Not her soul again.
No, she didn't sell her soul again.
Uh,
I don't think she's been able to buy that back yet. No, she ended up getting one of The Rock's $500 silk shirts from the King
Damn.
for, let's see, 200 times the value.
$500 shirt at 20 times the value is 5,000. Ah, I can't match today. No, I
Yeah,
can't.
no, I'm
20,000.
sorry, 20 times the value. Yeah,
That's 100,000.
$10,000. $10,000 for the shirt.
Oh, it's $500 shirt, not
Yeah,
$5,000, dude.
yeah, it's a $500 shirt. She got the one with the lion on it.
Oh, sweet.
was that like orange?
It was gold.
Gold.
Yeah, I think I know what that is. But what I was gonna say about Rikishi was that it's funny how
I have a package.
a guy who was pretty much, I don't want to say a jobber, but like a mid card guy. But Rikishi means like in sumo, it's like the top.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the highest you could be.
For Yokozuna?
Oh
Yes,
yeah, it's
Yokozuna.
right.
Yeah.
It's right under Yokozuna.
Yeah, the title.
Speaking about that, I'm actually watching sumo.
Nice. What are you
I
watching?
actually watch it. There's a Twitch stream that does it every like night. It's
Mhm.
probably on right now.
Oh.
But yeah, there's the July Busho. So it's, it would start out the 6th division, and then about 4 o'clock Eastern, that's when the top division starts.
Nice.
It's actually really fun.
It is in a way, especially it's nice watching it. Especially being
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
nice, calm, and relaxing.
Before we go into more returns, I have a pop today. That came in the mail.
Ooh.
Oh, what pop
It-
did you get?
Let's see. Coming in from
Turn up the pop.
Amazon. Let's see if we can see. I can't do these things right. Oh, there it is.
Finn Balor?
Yep, with a jacket.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yes. You want to use funnier? Guess how much I paid for this one?
About
147.
Brain?
I'd say about 50 or 60 bucks.
Yeah, we're both over.
Way over.
$4.
40?
$4.
Wow.
That's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. That's a steal. You know? Kind of like what Mr. Moneybags would say. You know? It's a
Yeah.
you know, always buy cheap. Well, you know, it says like that. Yes, now it's like 160 something in my collection. I don't care.
Nice. So let's see where we're gonna go next. What
Next
do we wanna do
event.
next? I wonder if the bell tolls.
For whom the bell tolls.
Nick Gage, Nick Gage, Nick Gage.
Nick Gage, Nick Gage.
Is it Nick effing Gage?
Yep.
Nick effing Gage?
Well, yes, to be polite, yes, but the
Yeah, I
crowd is
know.
never polite.
Oh no,
Vinny
no,
knows
no.
this.
Is it what
Cleaner
I'm
knows
thinking
this
of?
all too well.
Is
Is
it
he-
the his return at GCW Hammerstein show?
No,
Huh?
it's not Nick Gage.
Oh, you had me hopes up.
It's the true bell toll.
ACDC. Hell's bells.
Hold on. This way I did this. You have to headbang on headphones because with it just kills the effect, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
And when I
here
had
we
longer
go.
hair, it was much better.
yes. Let's switch over here and let's switch over here, and we have.
We have a storm coming. Sounds like we have a storm coming.
Oh, look at that. Let's get some of the crowd reaction at least. At least with the sound of the crowds.
Okay.
That first impact. Okay. Let me stop it here. Wait, stop it right there. The reason I said stop, look at that silhouette, man.
That is just creepy.
Look
as hell.
look at that shot right there, man.
That is
There's-
creepy as hell.
Right?
There is
It's like
maybe
he's coming out of a portal
there's
from
maybe
hell.
Mhm.
2 Undertaker shots that I could probably compare to this. Is one when he first becomes the badass, the American badass,
Mhm.
and he's riding on the Harley with like the flashlight behind him, similar to this, but imagine him like on a Harley.
Yeah, in the spotlight. Yes.
And then the other one is WrestleMania 29, where he's coming out of like walking up the steps in the stage, and it looks like there's like hands like crabbing
Yes,
at
I
him.
remember that one.
Yes.
I
It's,
remember that
imagine
one.
this,
Dude,
but yeah, him
I
walking
remember
out.
that very well.
Yeah, that
I was in the
insane.
arena, freezing my butt off.
I was watching
was
TV. Was just
in
like,
the back.
I was in the arena. You could actually, from my seat, you could actually see him walk up. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then, because I was like on the side right next to the the bridge, so every time the flames shot up, it actually cooled us. It warmed us up in a really really cold night.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that cold.
In the seats, yeah, no, it was horrible. In the seats, it was horrible.
Yeah, but you got to remember, I'm in inside the halls, and
Yeah, lucky
you
you.
got the wind effect.
Oh
This
no,
was-
I was in my seat, and it was brutally cold.
man, that's gotta be crazy.
But when the
That's annoying.
Undertaker started to make his entrance, I swear to you, the temperature dropped 25 degrees if it dropped a degree.
Man, that's difficult to do in an arena like that.
Not WrestleMania 29. It went up because of all the flames. All the
No,
flames
but
on
I
the.
mean-
on
He's
the
not
bridge.
wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah,
But I mean, when he first starts his entrance, it gets cold as hell. And I don't know how hell can be cold, but it gets cold as hell when he walks by.
Mm-hmm. That nice chill.
Nice chill. I almost had to get treated for frostbite.
so I got a question.
Dude, you get frostbite on an ice cube, okay?
Was that your favorite Undertaker return ever?
That's definitely one of the most popular ones, but I still say
Well,
the
no, I'm
badass.
saying your personal favorite.
I gotta go more badass for me.
So,
I'm sticking with the '94 return.
so Dollar Bill, you're going with Judgment Day 2000.
I'm going with that one for me because it was just like here he just come out of nowhere and like let the trench and everything. I was just like, oh
Yeah.
damn.
So I would have to say my favorite was when he returned as the keeper, the spooky pervert guy at WrestleMania 20
Mm.
when he faced off against Kane. It
Ah.
was because it was a return to like the actual Undertaker, not the Ministry dude, um not the American Badass, but it was like legit Undertaker. But
Like when he
I
first started.
yeah, but I will give an honorable mention. 2011 when he comes back,
Oh
and
yes.
immediately Triple H comes back as well.
You mean the so you mean Undertaker's WrestleMania 20 appearance with that one?
Tw- my favorite was WrestleMania 20, but an honorary mention is WrestleMania 27. It was leading up to WrestleMania 27. Undertaker comes because they were running like a whole bunch of vignettes that was originally supposed to be Sting,
Mm-hmm.
but Sting opted to go back to TNA. So the last second they turned it into the Undertaker,
Mm.
and so Undertaker
Oh,
comes out, and there's like a whole Undertaker logo behind him, and he gets into the ring, and he's right about to speak, and then Triple H's music hits out of nowhere.
mm.
And then that's when they set up the first Undertaker, well, the second Undertaker Triple H match, WrestleMania 27. But yeah, this right here is my favorite Undertaker return all time.
Okay. I was gonna play a little bit of it because
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
I just want to get to one part here.
Because I remember, like, remind you, they killed the Undertaker badass gimmick, Survivor Series against Vince McMahon
Yeah.
at Buried Alive match,
Now watch
and
this.
then
Mhm. Go ahead.
they do like a little promo thing at Royal Rumble against Kane, and then from Royal Rumble to here, Kane's like doing the whole like I killed you, this, that, and the other. Like there was a funeral, and yeah, Undertaker was messing with him the whole time, and then it leads to this.
Look like he's been
Listen.
intimidated.
Just listen.
Uh-oh.
All right, you hear that one?
Yeah.
And then let's see. Waiting for it. Wait for it.
No, this was something else.
Oh. Okay. I gotta stop it right here. Wait.
Or you can mute it.
Give me a second. Yeah, let me just mute it. But look at that though, man.
Yeah,
Just
that's
come-
why I say this is special.
this is
This is
definitely-
my personal favorite because it wasn't just dong and then him coming out. It was this whole spiel beforehand.
Yeah, let me see if I can get to that part when he actually shows up. Or
Because what happens is when they come out,
yep,
raises it up, dong.
that's it. Right there.
Yep.
And then wait, one more time. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Like as soon as that gong hit,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
everyone lost it. Let's see.
So,
Try to
let's
see.
see.
And then of course, here he is.
Like that was a shot, an iconic
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, absolutely.
And then just the cameraman standing at the end of the ramp while he's going through all these dudes, the druids
Yeah.
with the flames.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Like right there. Look at that. Like they're in the sides, and that's gotta be uncomfortable for him after a while. And then like I think this was the best shot. Like, yeah, look at
It's
that.
like, yes, yeah.
All right.
That's a great shot with the torches framing his head like that.
Yep.
And like what was so cool was like he didn't even have long hair. He had
Nope.
maybe like a little longer than me. So it
look
was
back there.
like a unique Undertaker look.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect entrance. So, all right. So let me see. I gotta get rid of my screen there because I'm gonna stop. How do I stop sharing? Okay.
All right, let's see.
Next on the agenda list.
Let's see.
Spin the wheel.
We always hate when a guy has to retire due to injury,
Mm-hmm.
but then you get the guy who has finally gets the clearance to return.
All right.
Yes, more doink.
I hate
No, Hornswoggle, get it right. All right.
but I mean, we got a couple of guys who've done that, you know.
Mhm.
So
Like Hornswoggle coming out to AJ Styles music in TNA. That's a real thing that totally actually legitimately happened. Like the
I
last
believe
couple
it. I believe it's mini styles.
all righty, we're going back 3 years this time.
All right.
That's
Lay
a
it
long
on.
time.
That's not so long.
Especially after 2020.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah,
2020, 2021, yeah.
yeah. We'll go with that. All right. So where is it? There it is. First off, and here. Oh, wait. Let's see.
Hang on, I'm gonna rewind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get to the part, the good stuff. I'll just put a little thing which takes place
Ready?
that for Royal Rumble 2020, and let's go.
You think you know me?
Now that was a pop.
That was like, wait, what? Like, I think everybody was just like, yeah. All right, pause it right.
It's been 9 long years.
Hold on. Pause it. Yeah. So 9 years, retired. Was
Mhm.
doing a couple of sketches with AEW with the whole Edge and Christian show, and just pretty much just like lounging around, and then all of a sudden, nobody knew this. Boom! This happens,
Yep.
and we're all just like, "In what?"
I got a question.
They were
Yeah.
picking eyeballs up off the ground for weeks.
You mean the jaws, and eyeballs and everything was put on. You saw the people look at. You saw when the shots they were crying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a question.
Ask away.
How do you know, or what was the moment where Edge knew he could do this again?
Wasn't it? I don't know. I thought it was after that surgery he had.
He had surgery. I know
Well,
that.
no, I'm saying like after the surgery, like something happened. He's told this story plenty of times. I want to see if you guys know.
Nope, I don't know.
I
You tell.
don't remember hearing it. So
So
give me a
shortly before this, I think
Mhm.
I don't remember if it was before or after he was filming Vikings, the TV show. He went on a bike ride with somebody. I forgot who. I think it was Christian, and he had taken a nasty spill on a bike, but got up, no problem. And like mind you, the way he fell on the bike was like taking a wrestling bump. He got up, no problem, and that's where he was like, I don't have any pain in like my body. I don't have pain in my neck. I don't have pain in my arms. I think I could wrestle again.
I found the article. You found the article.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to clear this out so you can put the article up.
Let's put the article up. I see what he was actually saying. Right there. James came down. We were filming an episode of Celtic Warrior Workout Show.
Oh yes, it was Sheamus.
Yeah. Found anything saying that I'm flying down a mountain, hit one jump, and I wiped out. And you're right though. Even in Vikings though. See right here. So
Yep.
Vikings not. Then he met with the doctor. Asheville.
To see how his like neck was fused, and
Mhm.
that's where he was like, "Oh shit, I could wrestle again."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. The video sent a ring to where he lives in Asheville.
Yes,
God
'Cause
damn.
I actually do remember hearing about that because I remember also reading articles that one, he was going to see doctors to see if he could do
Mhm.
it again, and two, there was actually offers from even AEW to get him back.
Nice. Oh, but read this one right here. I like that line
What at the end?
right here. I highlighted.
Oh,
Thankfully,
that's underneath the. That's underneath the copyright.
oh, let me take that too because we don't need it right now. That's a good woman he's got there.
Yeah, he does.
Good
She's
wife.
a good
Yes, he
woman.
does.
Oh yeah,
Without a doubt.
without a doubt. So
Don't piss her off.
yeah, don't piss her off.
You don't want to end up in the glam slam.
Nope. All right, but
That'll leave a mark.
That would.
Cleaner, thanks for the info and
Yeah, no problem.
definitely good thing we
So
had
since we're doing guys who've returned from injuries,
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
let's
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me
I'm
stop
gonna
my
play-
screen. Your turn.
see if I'm gonna play it for a second. See if
Next footage. And
trying to find out where I have to be.
yes, folks.
This is the ad break.
Yeah.
This would be the ad break.
As
It's
you can see, all of our wonderful sponsors right here.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Pretty much, they're pretty much in the middle of the ad.
Yeah. Depends if you could read them.
Oh God. Yeah, I've been getting ads in Spanish now. It's like,
All
dude.
I know is that one
Mhm.
is a Twitter. Or you can see my. Because no, you see, it's the
I
blue.
see Twitter.
This one over here is Lawson,
okay.
which is I believe like a convenience store.
Oh shit.
And then that one,
Hey, you got Zima.
Yeah.
I'm trying to point. This one right here, the red one.
Yeah.
That one is Bushiro. That's the owners in New Japan.
Oh, look at that. So the cleaner has been bought up by New Japan.
Yes, yes.
See,
Okay, here.
I'm spending on the money, but cleaner's making the money. Something's wrong
Yes.
here.
Oh, I wish. Oh my god.
Alrighty, here we go, guys. I got the right spot and I'm ready to go.
All right.
There'd be a clause in my contract that they have to pay for me to move to Japan.
And lessons.
Yes, and lessons.
All right. Hold on.
And they sent me to the best neurologist all over the country. And all of these neurologists, every specialist, every doctor I've seen has said the same thing, and it is this: you are cleared.
That's a good pop. That's a
Yeah.
good pop for that news.
I love the way. And I love the way he just kind of built on it.
Yep.
He built on that moment.
I do wish WWE treated him better though.
I do too.
He you talk about somebody who could have been the top babyface.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like not even CM Punk when he tried to say he was the top guy. He didn't have the natural
Likability.
yeah of Daniel Bryan.
He didn't have
Bryan
the charisma.
Danielson, excuse me. Yeah.
He didn't have the charisma. He had a nasty attitude. He still does.
Still
Who?
does, yeah.
Oh, Punk.
Yeah.
He puts butts in seats though. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad. I'm just saying that's kind of the reason why a lot of people justify him. Some amount of reason they just like him. I don't know.
Get me wrong. I did like him. And he could put butts in seats, and yeah, but to me, there's so many people everything that CM Punk has. There's so many other people that can do what he does better.
Mm,
Bryan Danielson absolutely being one of them.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt.
not a doubt. All right then. That's a definitely good return and a good return announcement. So it's like,
Yes.
yes, indeed. So who's next on that little list?
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, we did
Get all set.
that. Oh, we gotta touch upon that one. Let's get rid of these.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna see what we got here.
We
Oh, there it is. That's what I needed. Alrighty, gentlemen. You ever just wonder if there are some things out in the nature that just shouldn't be? Just something that's been incarnated that scares the living daylights out of you?
TikTok.
The women when they see me.
But I'm an absolute.
It's like what?
Brain was like, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm just gonna move along.
No, everyone else already touched it. But anyway.
He wishes everybody touched it.
Oh. All right.
But just something that is just so insanely and perfectly created that just its mere presence scares the living daylights out of you.
Myself. When I look in the mirror, I know. Thank you.
Just take my bit.
Well, that's because you crack a mirror every time you look at it. That's why you have such bad luck.
Yeah, that's why my background is just the background.
But I mean, just something like this that just
Uh-oh.
here we go.
Look at his reaction, folks. He's not a happy camper. There you go. Technical difficulties. Hold on.
Just and you never know when this thing is gonna pop up.
Mind you, this was like probably one of the worst kept secrets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it was, but I mean, still.
Oh my!
She was like, That's like, okay, I'm back. All right.
Yeah, because like there was several attempts. So obviously we all know about his New Japan run, 2005. Did
Mhm.
you know that after that he tried? There was supposedly some
Allegedly.
talks between him and TNA. Like, imagine.
I couldn't see him in a six-sided ring. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, TNA.
I mean, I
couldn't
know he's
afford
been in
him.
the octagon, but
That's 8 sides, so yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but still.
But I mean, like, imagine Joe and Angle and Styles. They get done with their match, and then you hear some type of music, whatever TNA does, because sometimes they have bangers, sometimes they have horrible music.
And sometimes they
And
just miss completely.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not nothing in the middle. It's just either it's really good or really bad.
Yeah.
And then you see that guy walk down,
Yeah, that
Which
was
explains a lot of their matches too.
and I think it was before he got an offer from UFC. He was gonna try TNA because
Right.
he was done with New Japan.
Yep.
He walked out when Inoki started another new promotion that only lasted like 2 years.
Damn. Which one was that one?
IGF, Inoki Genome
yeah.
Federation.
Okay.
Yeah, and the whole thing was that he was stripped of the IWGP's third belt, but never
Because he
gave it
wouldn't come
up.
back. Yeah, he wouldn't come back to defend it.
Yeah, because I think it was something like he didn't think nobody could beat him or something like that. So
Yeah.
he took it to Inoki's new promotion.
Ooh.
And
Oh, no bueno.
so what they did was they got Angle to come in to beat, because that was the only person he would want to drop the strap to was Angle. So Angle came in, beat Lesnar, and then that's when New Japan and TNA started to work each other like a lot more. And then Angle comes in to New Japan. I forget on which show, but he drops the strap to Nakamura. And then that's where they combine the second belt and the third belt to create my favorite championship of all time, the fourth belt.
It's called a fourth belt.
It's
Four?
V4.
The one that I have.
Yeah, there's V1, V2, third belt, and V4.
I can imagine walking in the ring with a belt that says V4 on it.
Well, I mean, that was the thing. Like, it never said V4 on it. It was just like, it's because there's no like names like how you have the winged eagle, the big eagle,
The skulls
undisputed,
and all that. Yeah.
yeah, the spinner. There's none of that. It's just V1, V2, V4, and third belt.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
What we got?
Oh, I just found the video for that match. Highlights
Ooh.
video.
Which one? Nakamura and Angle?
Yep.
It's a very good match.
That was that one over in New Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nakamura, I think, only had like one TNA match or two TNA matches, but it was nothing special. But yeah, like this was, I think, King of Pro Wrestling 2008. I want to say,
Tell you right now.
because I think it was like November 2008. That's when the match took place, I think. Because I don't think AJ or Angle worked Tokyo Dome as champion. Because if I remember the lineage right, once again, this is not 100% true. I'm going off of memory. I think Angle loses to Nakamura, and then Nakamura might lose at the Tokyo Dome January 4th to Kojima. I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
But does it say when this match takes place?
No, it doesn't. It's just highlights of
All right,
a couple of their matches.
Let me take a look at it. Nakamura versus Angle. IWGP Unification match, 2000. Oh, it's February 2008. So that's probably a new beginning.
Yeah. So. Alrighty. So.
So do we have it? Do we have the footage? Do we have footage?
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun. 2008. Mind you, Nakamura. Kurt Angle actually worked a bunch of very good matches
Damn.
for New Japan.
I did not even know that happened.
Okay, so my
We have it?
fault.
Huh?
It's called New Japan Circuit 2008 New Japan ISM Tag Night 8.
Okay.
So, back then they had some very weird some names for shows, but long story short, like the big shows still have the same names.
Long story short, too late.
Like there's a whole bunch of other matches. Tanahashi and Styles was on this card.
Yes, but let's focus on the return.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need the
All
return.
right. Time to return to the returns.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about that stuff later.
Mm-hmm.
So
I actually
let's
thought
see.
we were going into the highlight video that you had found.
No, it's just it didn't
For
seem like
yourself?
it was the right one.
Yeah, so it's just
Oh,
like
okay.
matches. We want to focus on the returns, not and
Yeah.
the reactions, not so
So-
much the matches yet.
Let's see. Let's see.
Who's next?
Let's see where we're gonna go.
Spin the wheel, claim your prize.
Okay, let's see. Some injuries that are just nasty, and they should just end a guy's career.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, but I mean, to for this to just not end this guy's career, and not only that, but for him to come back in less time than they said it should have, it's just insane. And he drew the perfect number for this.
Go for it.
Who's number 30? What is this?
Look at that. Okay, let's analyze that real quick. So,
So many things about this, right?
all right.
Like, one, this is the perfect like Madison Square Garden setup. When
Absolutely.
they before the renovation, when they would have that middle door that would always open.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was the perfect setup. And here's a fun fact: this is WWE's first televised night in the HD era.
Oh
First time
yeah.
WWE ever broadcasted in high definition was this night.
Nice.
And he was supposed to be out for like past WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He comes back in 3 months.
Yeah. He tore the pectoral muscle right off the bone,
Yep.
right off his rib cage.
Yep.
That would do it.
Never had the fun bruising that Hunter or Cody had.
No, Cody had.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Oh, Hunter's. Oh, that was nasty.
Hunter, I would say Cody's was worse.
Cody's was. Oh, Cody's was
Cody's-
definitely worse.
No, Cody.
He let it sit.
And then wrestled in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And won the damn thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they had to send him off with a win, you know.
Yeah.
You can't send him off on a loss.
You say that 30 was the perfect number. Isn't it? I think it's 27 that actually has the most winners.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for a guy coming back from an injury like that, number 30 is perfect.
Nobody saw it coming. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Adam-
definitely not.
Yeah, nobody
especially
That was one of the best kept secrets
Yeah.
in WWE.
Wait, it was between that one and Edge. To be quite honest.
No, I would say this one because Edge, it has more moment because I would say Edge was like universally loved.
No, I meant like the biggest secret.
It wasn't a secret to me
That
I
Edge's
knew-
security?
because I had read that there was, so it wasn't confirmed like how WWE loves to do it now, but it was like, oh hey, Edge is seeing some doctors, seeing if he could do this again.
Ah, see, I
So,
didn't see those
like-
articles.
It was like, it wasn't spoiling, like it wasn't saying, oh he's coming back at the Rumble. It was like, hey, Edge is thinking about wrestling again.
Hmm.
But
it's-
this, no one had a clue.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
And just to reiterate, wrestlers coming back to the ring is a very common thing we see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just some guys just really, when they come back, it's a really bigger impact than others. And
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
that do come back, we're like, why? Especially
True.
when a lot of them, when they come back, it's like, thank you for stopping by, but please don't wrestle. It's just, you're showing everything wrong, not just the rust, but your age as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with
Right.
that.
Yeah. It's like, no disrespect, but at the same time, it's like, you may not want to do this.
I'll give you the perfect example of that statement right there. Ric Flair's last match.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started with that one. That was just atrocious.
You know
I
who
mean,
has said that he will not have another match
DDP.
besides DDP?
a lot of people say that. Who?
Steamboat.
I can see that.
Yeah. I don't think Steamboat. See, like, if you're talking about like Steamboat in that 2003 Ring of Honor era, where he was like doing a lot with that company, then yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that was
like he should be wrestling.
that was fantastic with the return with especially him just being kind of like as a guest and then
Yeah,
Punk calling him out and then just you could hear the crowd just chanting him to fuck him up like
Yeah.
fuck out CM Punk. And as
Yeah.
soon as Steamboat laid that first hit, boom, the whole place.
Oh, when he
exploded.
laid that first chop in, oh my god.
Yeah, the whole place just blew up.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine,
So did Punk's chest.
Yes.
imagine Prime Steamboat versus Prime Danielson.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, somebody in 2K23, book it.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
yeah, that'll be an insane match.
Or
Or
put
Ooh.
Steamboat into Fight Forever.
I want to get more. I need to see more moves with that one because the price went back up again. I'm still kind of
Yeah.
not back hesitating.
Well, obviously, it is a new game, so it's going to be a while before there's a
And it's,
legitimate
also,
sale.
and it's also like no mercy stuff. I mean,
speaking of
Yeah.
Fight Forever, I read an article today
yeah.
where you can unlock somebody as a playable character.
Owen Hart,
No,
Paul White.
The wrestling ring.
No, somebody who's already in the game as a character, but then you can unlock them as a playable character.
Don't tell me Audrey Edwards, the referee.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
right at the start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can unlock her. You can unlock like, a
20,000 cash.
Okay.
different version of Cody, different version the Young Bucks. You can unlock throughout gameplay. You can unlock Paul White, Owen Hart, and Mr. Brody Lee.
Just like the original game.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
Just like that's the way I like it. Fu DLC, just let me unlock shit.
yeah. And then so there is going to be some DLC, like FTR was DLC.
Yep.
Uh,
Danhausen is one of them.
Jeff, I think, is free.
Mm,
Matt, I think, is free, but Broken Matt, I think,
you have to pay.
is paid DLC.
Okay.
Danhausen and somebody else is going to be like another one.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
But they said they do plan on adding more characters eventually because this is not going to be. They said it's not going to be like a yearly release. It's going to
No.
be a
It's
one
just
release.
constant updates.
Yeah, consistently updated.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get that too often. Kind of like how Rock Band was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's find some couple more to close off the show. Some good egg returns. Recover.
So let's see.
Let me do that one now.
You know, I'm gonna.
Speaking about Jeff Hardy, is there one from? He's probably had one of the biggest TNA
Oh yeah.
returns. Do you have a video on that?
I haven't. Let me go back in and look, but I got another one for him and Matt.
Oh yes, the one that I attended,
Yes.
the only one that I actually was at. Or at least
No,
one of us was at.
No.
What,
No,
the
no.
Hardys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Manhattan May. Oh,
No,
the
no, no,
other.
no, no.
Listen, just question though. Wouldn't that be considered a debut then?
No.
For
No,
going to TNA?
so no, because
When was he with TNA?
so Hardy did the one I was talking about with Hardy and TNA. That was a
Mhm.
return because he had already had a prior stint with TNA before that.
Mm.
So like he left WWE, went to TNA, left TNA, went back to WWE. And this was him coming back to TNA.
This guy bounces in and out
Yes.
of wrestling leagues more often than he bounces in the ring.
Yes, and he stayed there for about 6 years, and then him and his brother came to ROH.
Mhm.
Did that for about a month. Mind you, I was at the show that they re-debuted at in ROH or returned to,
Mm.
and then came this moment.
Mm.
But yes, this is this was a mind blowing moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh God.
your WrestleMania hosts, we must inform you that we have just received word.
Everyone's like, who?
Billy,
Ooh. Ooh.
That this ladder match has now become a fatal four-way.
Oh, you can see reactions there too. Woo, 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 woo. And
And boom.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Did you see the look on Enzo's face?
yep.
He's like, oh shit, we're fucked.
And did you see the crowd? Like as soon as something, they're like, wait, it's like that first bong, and they're like, what?
I've got goosebumps. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, you can definitely
You
summon that
gotta be
one.
kidding me.
All right, yes, Cole. We are kidding you. Yes, we are kidding you.
I mean, I might be a little biased, but I say that Ring of Honor one was better
It's all right. It was still
You're
good
allowed.
stuff.
You're allowed.
because if you want to see the friend of the show, Larry Legend, he did a live stream during when they came back to ROH, and when the lights come back and you see the Hardys in the ring, you see me jumping in the background.
Ah,
And the whole ROH thing was just a cover so that nobody could expect that moment.
Definitely. Let's see. Broken My Heart debuted there. Wow. Oh, there it is.
Final Battle 2016.
No, Manhattan Mayhem 2017.
Yep,
It's
I see it.
Yeah,
I actually have it right here.
because this is so the setup for this, right? Broken Man and Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, they were fired from TNA literally days before. And I remember watching the TNA episode and thinking to myself, and I made a tweet and I was like, it would be so cool if the Hardys showed up at Manhattan Mayhem this Saturday. And I called it.
Yeah, they kind of, it's like the footage I got here, they just kind of went into, they cut out the intro itself and they just showed them just into the ring.
So, well, basically what happened was the Young Bucks had just defeated Leo Rush and Jay White in a tag team title match. And they were celebrating, and then the lights go down, and then music starts to play. And then right at the beat, lights come back up, and the Hardys are in the ring.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't show it here like that. It just goes straight into it. Oh, well. Like, I'll show it, but it's just like, I'm just saying it. That's
I mean,
why
if you want, I could go get it on Honor Club, and I could share that.
I'll do probably some couple minutes. If you tell you what, you go grab that. We'll come back to. We'll circle back that there in a second. Brain, we got a couple more matches we want to get through.
Yeah, I got one more return that we could talk about. Somebody kind of got hurt during a match. He was wrestling Kane. Did a move that he's done 1,000 times. Landed wrong. Fucked himself up.
Mm-hmm.
He was out for almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm actually trying to remember who got hurt versus Kane.
You'll find out.
Oh.
Oh my God! It's Seth Rollins! It's Seth Rollins! Oh, Pedigree! Seth Rollins is back!
Two returns I attended.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Not sure if you. No, yeah, you can't see me in the background jumping up in joys. Yeah, no, yeah, there we go. Those few people.
And remember, he never lost the title. He was forced to vacate it due to injury last year.
So, personal experience for me for this. Like I said, I was in the crowd. I was one section to the right from hard cam.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was facing the hard cam. And I remember you see Roman like celebrating. Nobody notices Rollins until he's about to hit the ring. Like he runs down a good like couple seconds before people actually notice that, oh shit, Rollins is back. And then I remember because I started hearing the buzz and I look and I see him right like about to slide in. And I'm like, huh? And I started jumping. But yeah, no, that's a very memorable night because like that was the first time I ever saw AJ Styles wrestle live, and I was so happy and was disappointed that that he lost. But
no, they didn't. He didn't lose.
Yeah,
He
no,
didn't
Styles lost.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he lost to Reigns. That's what Reigns was celebrating.
No, it wasn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else that we were
Yeah,
at.
yeah, no, that's Extreme Rules 2016.
I'm thinking about the backlash we went to, where him and Nakamura kicked each other in the balls.
Oh yeah, no,
that
that's
was
2
the
years
dumbest
later.
finish I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I was so. Oh my god, I was so disappointed.
That was so
with that.
disappointing because those guys are known for putting on 5-star matches.
I literally stayed up till 7 o'clock in the morning to watch them wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom. Styles second to last night. It was not the beginning of Nakamura's like finale run in New Japan, and it was so amazing, so amazing. So to see that 2 years later, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah, it was. It was ridiculous.
One of these days, also, we got to talk about the concept of 5-star matches, because I have a feeling that if we were to put our criteria and what makes a 5-star match, we would have 3 different types.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have their own opinion of what a 5-star match is.
Yeah, we should actually do that one day as a show. Just talk about that.
Well, that's the
Not a
whole.
bad idea.
That's the whole thing about like I know a lot of people like, oh well, Meltzer's ratings. That's his
Meltzer
ratings.
goes-
That's his opinion.
Meltzer could go eat a bag.
But
Right.
here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
That's his opinion. And now the reason
And
why
everybody-
his
it's just like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink.
yes, true. But like the reason why his is so looked highly upon, I guess I could say, is because he's technically the biggest. There's not a lot of people in the industry that have a bigger voice, at least from a journalistic standpoint. There's not a lot of people who have a bigger outreach to fans from, once again, a journalistic standpoint than Meltzer. He's the Stephen A. Smith, he's the ESPN of wrestling journalism.
I'm not going to argue that point. Not at all.
So like that's
I can
why
argue that
once
too.
again when it's like his star ratings, once again those are his star ratings.
Right.
That doesn't mean that it legitimately is a good match. That means
Yeah,
that's just say
it's
he
not
thinks.
the end all be all of match ratings.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
just thinks it's 7 stars.
Which makes no sense.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean you will.
No,
Right.
I go to 5 stars, but I have my own criteria for a 5-star match,
Exactly.
just like Brain Cleaner. But we'll talk to that another day.
Let's touch on this for just a minute. I want to hear your ultimate 5-star matches.
Oh God.
Cleaner?
Well, the thing is, if
All right, give me
you
one of your 5-star matches.
Okada and Omega, well, the thing is, it's not a 5-star match. I do think it's more than a 5-star match on a scale from 1 to 10.
Okay.
When Okada and Omega Part 4 from Dominion 2018.
It's definitely one of them. I just don't
Excellent
remember
match.
which one.
It's the
Absolutely
greatest
phenomenal
wrestling match I've ever seen live. It was a 75-minute match. It was a best of 3 falls.
Mhm.
And honest to God, 75 minutes did not feel so short.
I believe it.
It flew by because I think that's one of the key things about a good match, let alone 5 stars and all that, is that no matter how long it goes, it flies by.
Yeah, it keeps you engaged.
Yes.
All right. Dollar Bill.
Of my head, the only last 5-star I really got invested in, and this is controversial, but I can't deny that it was a good match. It was the main event at WrestleMania where Benoit won the title.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with that. That's an absolutely phenomenal match.
It is a phenomenal match. Would I rate it 5 stars? No. But it's like a 4.5 for 7.5s because it is a very good triple threat match.
I think for me, the reason I went to 5 for me was because of the story that built up to it, especially the gauntlet that Benoit had to go through just to get there.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
So that was for me though, but yeah, that's what
You know
I
what?
think more.
You know what really makes that moment for me is after that when Benoit and Benoit and Eddie are in the ring,
Holy
like
God.
hugging each other, confetti falling down. It's an
Yeah.
insane moment.
Definitely. Like I said, I can separate that, and I had to do that. I mean, for other 5 stars, give me time to go over them because there's a ton of them, like a ton of
Yeah.
matches. But to actually go 5 stars is hard for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because majority of the time it's 4.5 and 4.75. Five
Because
is
you.
like
Oh
five.
no. Yeah. Say what you were gonna say.
Five to me has to be something where that moment kicks in constantly. Even if you watch it again, you're still admiring the tenacity, the storytelling in the ring, giving
Yeah.
a story built to it. And even though sometimes it's not a story built to it, it's still something that goes with it, and it's something that just hooks you in and makes
Yeah.
you remember why I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
For some people, 5 stars is basically smacking themselves around the ring with light bulbs and chairs and tables and God knows what else.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Mhm.
Like I could tell you maybe the only 5-star match that I know of, at least in terms of Meltzer's ratings, is I've only attended one 5-star match, and it was Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano, best 2 out of 3 falls, the main event of Takeover New York, WrestleMania weekend,
Mm.
when Johnny Gargano first won the NXT Championship.
Oh yeah, I heard great things about that match.
It was a doozy.
Yeah.
It was one thing I think really helped it was that it was like a proper 50-50 crowd.
You
Like
gotta
half
love
Yeah.
those.
half the building
Yeah.
was for Cole, including
Yeah, for,
myself.
yeah, for Gargano.
Yeah,
Dueling chants. That's all I gotta
yes,
say. Dueling chants.
it was a wonderful. It was
Johnny Wrestling.
Adam Cole.
Cole. Uh,
Johnny Wrestling.
It was a
Adam Cole.
wonderful main event to kick off or to close out a wonderful show.
Yeah.
It was
Amen.
2 nights of wonderful wrestling because that was a long ass day that Friday. So I start the day. I think it's like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
I'm on a train heading to Brooklyn. I don't know if it was Brooklyn or Queens, but it was to a club in either Brooklyn or Queens called La Boom, where the Evolve crew and the WWN crew were doing their WrestleMania shows that weekend.
Uh-huh.
And so I was going to go see Shimmer 113. And it was a wonderful night. I got to see so many cool people that I never saw before. So after that, I immediately hopped back on a train, head to Madison Square Garden for the WrestleMania press conference, or not WrestleMania,
Mm.
the G1 Supercard press conference. So it's like the Festival of Honor, autographs with ROH people and New Japan people, and then the G1 Supercard press conference, and then from there I hop on a train back to Brooklyn to go to NXT Takeover.
Hmm.
So yeah, that Friday was a hell of a day.
Yeah. You were one tired puppy when you got home.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Oh
got home
yeah.
like 1, 2 in the morning.
I think I got home earlier than I did for G1 Supercard because G1
Nice.
Supercard legitimately ended at midnight, and I remember I was texting you about whether I was going to go to Joey Janela's spring break, and I
Oh, yeah.
remember I gotten off the train, off the path, and I was in Hoboken. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't do this because thankfully they had not postponed, but like pushed back spring break to coincide with the ending of Supercard.
Uh-huh.
So like people could come over and get there in time and not miss anything.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, no, I'm dead tired.
Yeah, the midnight show.
Yeah, it had to start at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
On the East Coast.
Mm.
And I was like, no, I'm dead tired. I can't do this.
All right, folks. We have a few more, but not too much more. Maybe 2.
So,
All right.
you guys ready?
Let's close it out.
No,
Shoot.
you guys ready for mine?
Go for it.
I know what you guys are thinking I'm going to say.
No, I have no idea.
For a 5-star match?
Just say I have no
Doink
idea.
versus Dank.
No. I know you guys know what match I always hype up.
Anything with Hulk Hogan?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Nick Gage versus Matt Tremont.
That was
Nick-
a good match. That was a
What?
4.5 match.
I was saying Nick Gage versus a car.
I feel sorry for the car.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Oh. Side King. His
Yes.
AEW theme is actually in the game. Nick Gage.
Oh, nice.
It's so crazy. So
Cool.
crazy to think of.
Yeah.
But normally you would think that I would say Steamboat versus Savage, WrestleMania 3.
No,
You're not
really?
giving that 5 stars?
Oh, I give it 5 stars, but I'm not going to use that as my example. I'm going early. I'm going later than that.
Hogan versus the Giant in the monster truck rally thing.
You remember that? Holy shit!
Yeah, I did because it's the funny
I'm
thing of
going
like Hogan
to-
trying to save the Giant from falling
Yeah.
off the bridge. Hogan has horrible acting, man.
Yeah,
Right? Quack.
I'm going WCW NWA with mine.
Okay, which?
These two guys put on
Steamboat Flair,
yes,
Ooh.
but
Yep.
which one?
Chi-Town Rumble.
Yes, indeedy.
All right, bring the video.
That's the
is-
only one that I know
I
of.
love video. Chi-Town Philly.
That's the only Flair Steam. Like I know they had a 3-peat. That's the only one I specifically know when.
I also like the Sting versus Flair one when they closed out WCW.
Oh yeah,
that was a
Panama
good-
City, right
that-
before Shane
Mm.
McMahon ruined it. I found out
Mhm.
that was actually a WWE produced show. Like they actually had Bruce Pritchard back there, and they ran
Mm.
it in the style of a WWE show.
Gotcha. That's a good one, Brain.
Seeing if I can get a little bit of see where I can find a good spot to start. Yeah, I got the spot I'm gonna start at.
All right, we can end this show. Okay. Yo, you want to mute that? Thank you. I was going to say.
Yeah, Nirvana really
it
will
just
come
hit.
after
I was
you.
like, oh yeah, we gotta mute that. That's all right.
Can I say I love those like the random colored ropes that WCW would do, like in the early '90s. It'd be like black, blue, yellow. This is like blue, white, yellow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was an insane finish too, right there.
Yeah.
And didn't this go against like Survivor Series?
I don't know.
I remember
I know.
WWE making a big deal about it. Like they had to run a show against that. And it was like something like, oh no, I remember. WWE ran the same building the night before,
Mm.
and they purposely took as long as they could so that the WCW crew wouldn't have as much time to set up.
Uh huh.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
No,
this-
it didn't. It didn't run against Survivor Series.
I know that was the story I remember because I know back in like those late '80s, WWF and WCW would sometimes run the same building, or it would
to back.
either back to back, or like they would run on the same day, same time, in like similar markets, like close enough markets.
Yeah. No, the Chi-Town Rumble was on February 20th, 1989.
Mm. Wow. man.
Yeah,
You know what I think? I think I'm gonna have to watch this tomorrow.
you want to hear something totally random that I found out at like 3:00 in the morning last night?
Oh, Craig, what's up?
Antonio Inoki had a match in Tokyo with Chuck Webner.
That
That
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know. I
know.
knew that.
1977. I did not know that because like I knew he faced like Muhammad Ali and like boxers to like help kickstart pretty much what became MMA.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he faced off against Chuck Webner.
Let me tell you something. Chuck Wepner's a really nice guy.
Oh, he's an amazing dude.
I've met him a bunch of times.
I met him like once or
Mhm.
twice, but it was like he is so cool,
Yeah.
so cool.
When I used to umpire, I umpired for Bayonne Babe Ruth, and we had games at the stadium. He lives right across the street from the stadium.
I think he actually came
Wow.
to one of my games.
I wouldn't doubt it. He lives right across the street.
When did you umpire? What years?
I was umpiring in the '90s and 2000, early 2000s.
Did you umpire from 07 to 09?
Yeah, actually, I did.
I might have had you for an umpire.
Probably.
Wow, we met before we even knew each other.
Yeah, really.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to
Separation.
chat. The old Bayonne Calrican website,
Yeah.
so like dusted, and like so like it'd be cool to pull up like if they still had the stats.
Yeah.
It would be.
But I actually, one night I was working for McCabe, and I actually got a call to his building.
Oh wow!
He actually called 911 for one of his neighbors.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
But no, yeah, he's a good. I gotta watch the movie. They made a legit movie on him called Chuck.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
And we all know
Definitely.
he's the inspiration for Rocky.
Yep.
Yep,
I
definitely.
never got paid for it.
Son of a... See that when I found that out, I completely changed on Rocky. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to support it.
I can't
I
even
can't
watch Creed.
Yeah, same thing. I can't watch Creed because it's like, bro, all this is because of fucking Chuck Webner.
And we all know that Creed is based on Muhammad Ali.
I actually didn't know that.
Think about it. Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner. Apollo Creed versus Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, I could see some similarities there.
Muhammad Ali's the champ. Chuck Wepner's the challenger.
Yeah.
Apollo Creed's the champ. Rocky Balboa's the challenger.
But did they ever become best friends? I don't think so.
Nah,
At least now I'm talking about in real life.
don't know.
For who? Chuck and Muhammad?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think they were friends.
No, I think they eventually became friends. Not where they would talk
Yeah.
every day, but they were friendly with each other.
Mm. Okay. Well then,
That's
that was some good stuff.
Yeah.
Bring this out for a second. I got to check one thing.
Yeah. Like all the ways people just make their returns. It's always a good return is when you really comes out of nowhere to me. That's one of
Yeah.
the things. It should come out of nowhere. It's kind of one of those things where I kind of hated where wrestling sites just reported right away, like even an inkling, even like a tiny
Yeah.
inkling. It's
Mhm.
just it's kind of why I ignore a lot of the dirt sheets because I don't want to know too much stuff. Like
See, I like.
Yeah.
There's only one dirt sheet that well, I don't know if you really call it a dirt sheet because it's not like it's the Fightful people, Sean Ross Sapp.
yeah,
Like,
they seem to be like pretty accurate.
Yeah,
not only are
they're
they
probably one of
accurate,
the most accurate out there.
Yeah.
but they also are very in the wrestlers.
Mhm.
They do things like proper journalism,
Mhm.
like reaching for comments and like making sure that everything's okay before they've announced or come out with a story.
Yeah, research.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do their research and they make sure like everybody's okay with the story coming out. They're not trying to like screw people over. They're not trying to get in the spotlight. But what I was going to actually say was that I appreciate the lengths that AEW goes to sometimes to keep return secret.
Yes.
Like for one example, if you watch the All Elite
All access.
the All Access show, they
Adam
showed
Cole?
off how they kept Adam Cole secret because I remember watching that show back in January, and being completely dumbfounded that, oh my God, Adam Cole's back.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah,
Thank
the
God.
lengths that AEW goes
Mhm.
to keep their stuff secret, I appreciate it.
So, all right.
Wonderful episode,
Yeah,
boys.
great episode, guys. Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, everybody. It's a great episode as
And
well. Working with y'all. Great
I'll
ideas.
tell you what, I got
Yes.
an idea.
Shoot.
Let's return next week. Ah,
Nah.
yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't want to come back and do it again?
Hold on a second.
Eh.
Wee. I had to catch
or
Balor.
was this going to be the coup de grace?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, the coup. Ba-bum.
He gets it.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
took me a minute.
Yep. All right. So let's return next week. Then
What is next week's episode?
Next week,
A little
is-
preview?
we have a preview.
Yes, we do. Everybody loves a good movie.
Not me.
Everybody hates a bad movie.
I
Not
love
really.
the bad ones.
We're going to talk about both, and any of them that have starred or are based on wrestling.
Mm.
So we got some great movies out there, and we got some stinkers.
No, as much as they like wrestling, we cannot count any of the Godzilla movies.
Damn it!
No,
No,
See,
definitely.
did I ever tell you I'm a big fan of Godzilla?
Yeah.
you like Kaiju too?
Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
oh Lord,
The cleaner's going behind the scenes.
he's going to be on the barricade.
Cheap plug.
And of course, he wasn't there to hear it.
It's locked away in my basement, but
That's
I got
right.
like a whole stack of Godzilla movies.
Nice.
Especially I got Blu-ray upgrades. I've seen them all. Legitimately seen them all.
Nah,
Some that I'm really happy to
I was
see.
downtown when they were filming Godzilla with Matthew Broderick.
I was the first one to play the. I was the first one
Don't
to play.
remind me of that one.
I was the first
I
one to
hate
play the
that one.
Godzilla game on the TurboGrafx CD, which was the
I
first one of the
wanted-
first fighting games.
I wanted to play the one on Sega Dreamcast, but that's Japan only.
No. I mean, the Destroy All Monsters
No. So
Oh, the
there's
other one. Revelations.
There's one on Dreamcast.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking. There's like
No.
two of them.
There's this one's not a fighting game.
No, I know. It was
It's- Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
this one is. It's not a side. You just go around stomping the city, and you have to destroy everything. And
Oh, it's
like,
almost like Rampage.
well, one of my favorite things is that there's a hidden character. You could go on a rampage as Dr. Sarazawa,
oh, nice.
Nice.
and he has the oxygen destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sweet.
Please,
think
can we have a special episode about Godzilla? I could just talk about that
Maybe another show time, but we could definitely work on that because I can
on the
actually show you
Patreon.
on the Patreon, and I can even go over the games you're talking about.
Yes,
Nice.
Yes, we can talk about the games.
Sounds
we can talk
good.
about the American.
Emulation.
How much I hate the original American version.
Don't get me started with Raymond Burr. That was not necessary.
No, I mean, well, okay, yeah, no,
Yeah, that
I
one.
got
Yeah, that was
Dude,
not necessary.
I got a Blu-ray of the original Japanese version. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, no, I can't watch the Raymond Burr version.
I can't either anymore. I agree
Oh.
with you. It's like you
Yeah.
could tell it was just tacked
Yeah,
on.
So badly edited, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah, it's like that's the definition of a self-insert.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then Gigantus, the fire monster.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, folks.
Stay looking on that on the Patreon.
Yes, we're starting to develop more stuff on the Patreon.
Yep,
Who knows?
coming 23 or
What?
2033.
More podcasts coming your way, maybe more shows.
Hopefully, we cash out by then.
As long as we get the money rolling in, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
We still got to pay for StreamYard.
So, all right, gentlemen. Until next week,
Till next week.
Too sweet.
Mata
You
laishu. And some people's case is brain damage, but that's another story.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Stole my bit.
Shut up.
Stole my bit.